I want to go across first to Rajdeep. Rajdeep, everyone's talking about 370 par, and I'll just put out the data in a moment. But on the face of it, given what we've seen so far, do you think the Congress has what it takes, enough oil in the tank to be able to hit the triple-digit number?
Look, Rahul, you're absolutely right. Much of the media hype has been around, will BJP cross 400, 400 par? But I think the real story of 2024 could well be, will the Congress cross 100 par? Or will it even cross 60 par or 60 par? Because unless the Congress is able to grow, the opposition cannot grow. If the opposition cannot grow, it's game, set and match to the BJP. And it's not just one election now, it's been 2 elections. You win 44 in one election, you win 52 in the other. So the Congress has a long way to go. As of now, I see only 3 potential states, Rahul, where the Congress is clearly in a race to be double digits. One is Kerala, the other is Telangana, and the third is possibly Karnataka. Outside that critical Hindi heartland, especially in those 150 odd seats where there will be a direct fight between the Congress and the BJP, we've seen in the last 2 elections, 95% of the seats have been won by the BJP. So unless that changes, Rahul, how does the Congress cost even 50 or 60? Remember, Rahul, last time round, the Congress got 8 seats from Tamil Nadu, where it was in alliance with the DMK, and it got 15 seats from Kerala, where it was, of course, fighting the left. So half of the Congress's seats came from these 2 states. The question, therefore, is which are the growth areas? Can the Congress grow a bit in Maharashtra now that it's in a stronger alliance? Can it grow a bit in Haryana, where there could be an element of anti-incumbency? Could it benefit from an alliance with the Samajwadi Party in UP? These are all big question marks. But at the moment, Rahul, to answer your question, I think the Congress is facing a huge challenge to grow from 54 and at least cross 60, if not cross 75. Because if the Congress touches 100, and that's my last point, if the Congress touches 100, then the BJP starts coming well below 250, and then you have a potential game in this election. But that doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. At least that's not what we gather from the ground or indeed from the pollsters.
Let me take our viewers through some data from the 2019 Lok Sabha election, which gives you a base level at which this election begins, because where you ended up last time is really the starting point of this election. So let me take you through that, and then we'll go across and ask our guests whether the Congress can hit the 100 figure. So let's go one by one. I'll take a look at how many seats the Congress and the BJP had what percentage of votes in. Remember, the Congress has 50% plus votes, seats where they got more than half the voters voting for them in only 19 seats. The BJP has 224 such seats. The Congress had 40 to 50% of the vote in 76 seats. So if you add both of these, there are about 95 seats where the Congress has 40% plus votes. The Congress was between 30 and 40% of the votes in 113 seats. So the Congress really has a fighting chance essentially only in the 95 seats where they had 40% plus votes, because that's where they came close to taking on the BJP but not necessarily beating them in these seats. And 30 to 40 are seats where the Congress can think, okay, if we work really hard, we have a chance, because we have 113 seats where the vote share is between 30 and 40. Not enough to convert, but enough at least to be in the fight. So let's go across to Supriya Srinath on the first visualization. Only 19 really strong seats where you got 50% plus votes, 76 seats where you got 40 to 50% plus votes, and 113 seats where if you work really hard, you have a chance. But from what most people who are watching at this broadcast would assess, the Congress, in their opinion, wouldn't necessarily have been seen as being working as hard as the BJP. So what then, ma'am, gives you confidence that the Congress can, in this election, be saw par? Supriya Srinath.
So a very good evening to you and all my fellow panelists. I have 2 observations to make before I answer your direct questions. India today's intelligence unit has done a very unintelligent analysis of how electoral politics pans out. I think India today's intelligence unit has done this analysis sitting in a 4x4 room, looking at a few laptops, doing the numbers. This is not how elections panned out. This is not how electoral politics happens. That's point number one. Point number two, and I think it's a very important point that I want to make in your question to me. You said people who are watching this broadcast believe that the Congress isn't working hard. No, the people watching this broadcast don't believe that the Congress, I'm just saying people watching the broadcast don't believe that we are not working hard. Maybe you and your team and other people in your group believe we are not working hard, and I'm not here to address your concerns about my hard work. I mean, we are a party where my leader has traversed over 10,000 kilometers of this country in the last 1.5 years. He's been to almost every district in this country. He's been to almost every state. I don't know what is the basis of saying we're not working hard. I'm not going to argue with you without that, but I just wanted to correct you that it's not the people who are watching. It's people within your team.
Okay, do you want to come now to the question? What's your strategy? What makes you confident that you can end up SOPA?
I'm coming to that. Yeah. No, it's... I'm telling you. I'll tell you all of that. I'm here to answer all your questions, but I'm also here to address a few misnomers, infactual information, and loose comments that are being put out. I'm also here to do that. I'm a spokesperson. That's my job. Coming to the specific question that you asked me, I'm extremely confident because when we go on the ground and when we talk to people and when we talk to people about votes and hardcore politics, they're not talking about the issues that I see on India Today or on channels like yourselves. I'm not seeing the kind of debates that, happen on Indian television day after day and night after night. I am seeing very, very relevant issues that people are very concerned about. And those issues are joblessness. Those issues are high prices. Those issues are income inequality. Those issues are horrific crimes against women. And the abject silence and patronage of the ruling class and the BJP and the Prime Minister. So the issues on the ground do not resonate in analysis like these or television studios like yourselves. I'm extremely confident that after a 10-year period of Mr. Modi, and with all due respect to the mandate that he won, it was a brute majoritarian mandate, and absolutely he won a stunning mandate. He squandered the opportunity.
But Supriyaji, words won't win you votes. My question is based on data. If you have to go from 52, you need 48 seats to get to 100. Where will you get these seats from? Respond more specifically than you did just now.
I will tell you. No, I'm going to respond as specifically as the questions being asked. I will go back to saying I'm a spokesperson. It's also my job to poke holes in some of the arguments that you are making. I will tell you where we will get those seats from. First, the silly argument and the silly basis of this argument is, will we cross 100 or not? We will be much over that mark. And I will tell you where will we get the seats from. We are going to get seats in Rajasthan. We are going to get seats in Madhya Pradesh. We will get seats in Chhattisgarh. Almost all these states that the BJP had maxed out in 2019. We will win in UP, and the numbers from UP will stun you. We will win in Bihar. As far as the north of India is concerned, we will win in Punjab. We will also do well in Haryana. So I am not sheepishly going to say I don't know where it's going to flow. This is where we will win from.
Okay.
As far as the south of the Vindhyas are concerned, whether it's Karnataka or Telangana or Andhra Pradesh, or even for that matter Kerala and Tamil Nadu, our numbers are going to stun. And the reality is that no matter what outreach Mr. Modi and his entire brigade tries to make there, he will end up with a big fat zero.
Okay.